Let's have a look at a column editor within the Whisper application. The column editor allows us to specify which attributes we see across each one of our panes. And this can be the defaults for all over the application, or you can set specific ones based on tab or in the bottom right content view. You can access the column editor from the bottom right gear icon, and this opens up the column editor within the pane that you're currently looking at. So here you can see I've actually specified a number of attributes to be displayed. The top down is the left right from our view here, and we can add and take away attributes by dragging and dropping. So I just took away our primary. Let me add my primary back. You can see I can drop it at the bottom. You can reorder by dragging and dropping as well. So we should have name first and then primary second. Within this window, the left-hand side has a list of all of our available attributes. The right-hand side is their current view. We can actually filter and search within this. Say I want to add to the secondary, so I'll actually start typing secondary here, and we'll actually drag and drop that one over as well. We can clear the filter here. Maybe I only want to see the attributes that are available on our volumes. This list is already filtered down to our volumes, but we can also see there's some attributes that aren't here that are already on the right-hand side. Classification, for example. These are the ones that we haven't added yet. So let's add Troy's notes over here as well. The other main area to take a look at here is our use default. When this checkbox is checked, we're actually changing the default columns within the application. By unchecking this, whatever I'm currently looking at or editing, that will have its own columns different from the rest of the application. So if I wanted my objects window to use the default, I'll keep this checked and I'll hit save. You can see here in my bottom right, this one was also updated because I selected default. But if we wanted our bottom right to be different than the other ones, we can actually go to the column editor here. We'll uncheck use default and we'll take out the primary and secondary we added here. Now we can see the name from to date is different from the name primary secondary from date. This can also be set for each tab. If I go to the boxes tab here, we can see that we have our default columns across the top. I'll go into my column editor. We're using defaults and we're actually going to turn this off. And we want to see all the box attributes. I've got a bunch here that aren't on here. I think tertiary is actually a more specific one to our boxes. So I've dragged and dropped it to the right. And now here we can see our primary, secondary, tertiary from within our boxes.